Disconnected.
Shaking. Mind fog and confusion.
Public speaking.
Frustrating.
Nervousness.
Mental illness. Stress. Peer pressure.
Anxiety. What is usually described as an overwhelming fear of something can also be portrayed by many different things by many different people.
32% of teens suffer from some sort of anxiety disorder.
Anxiety can happen anywhere and can affect anyone with many different symptoms that vary in between people.
Surveys found that 70% of teens say that anxiety and depression are a major problem with their friends. 59% say that balancing all of their school activities causes stress.
So how does this affect students in high school?
Adolescence, depression, substance use, and suicide are important concerns among adolescents aged 12 to 17 years in 2018 through 2019, reporting on the past year. 15.1% had a major depressive episode. 36.7% had a persistent feelings of sadness or hopelessness. 4.1% had a substance use disorder. 1.6% had an alcohol use disorder. 3.2% had an illicit drug use disorder. 18.8% seriously considered attempting suicide. 15.7% made a suicide plan. 8.9% attempted suicide. And 2.5% made a suicide attempt requiring medical treatment.
For me, when I'm taking a test, I will generally just try not to think about it. But if I think about it like way too much, I'll either tell myself good things like, I know this problem, I know that I can work through it, I know how to work through it, I got this. But if that generally doesn't work, then I'll just start drawing on the paper to try to distract myself from the anxious feelings that are starting to bubble over.
Spend time with friends and family inside or outside the school is good for you.
I just talk to the people I'm close with, and they help me do the right thing, because sometimes whenever you're making different decisions, you start getting anxiety of, well, did I make the right decision? Was that the right decision? Maybe I didn't make the right one. So what I do whenever I get into stuff like that is I'll go talk, like for example, I'll go to my brother, and he always has the right words to say, to be able to pull me out of whatever spell or episode I'm in, and he always knows the best way to ground me and assure me that I've done the right thing.
For me, listening to music really helps me deal with my anxiety.
In conclusion, anxiety is bad.
But in all seriousness, sometimes you may feel alone. Like you're fighting an endless battle. It feels like you're done, like you just can't do it, and it feels like you're alone. Friend, you're not alone. The National Suicide Prevention Hotline has a new number, 988. Give them a call. Hope isn't lost, friend. You can do this. Stay strong.